But anyway, yeah, most of the levels, unique thing about them is you're just supposed to roll up certain categories of items, and each item has a category or two or something. And oh my gosh, this game has excellent music. But yeah, I'm supposed to be rolling up fun things, and I think a lot of toys and candy and stuff like that. It doesn't really matter all that much. It's only if you're going for a good score, which I'm not going to be. I'm just gonna show off the game and get passing scores because this game is pretty much fun no matter how you do it. Uh, oh my gosh, this game has such excellent music. So yeah, I totally forget where any of the secrets are, but I do at least sort of vaguely remember how to get good scores, kind of, on some of the levels. I don't know, I was playing this a lot in the summer, but it is not the summer anymore, and I have long since forgotten how to do stuff. And yeah, if I was a little bigger, I could have rolled up a bunch of that stuff, but I can roll up a bunch of this stuff. Oh good, now I can start rolling up that stuff. And now I can get this bump. Yes, that's pretty good. I'm not doing too horribly. Only need to get 20 centimeters. This is obviously easy, being the first serious level. Not too much is actually hard. Some of them just take longer, and if you don't know what to go for, they can be hard. But anyway, finally finishing my thought from a while back. The thing that sets apart different levels is what you're supposed to be collecting. There's like rich objects and fun objects and food objects, and they're all pretty intuitive, and it doesn't really matter all that much. But then there are some where you actually have to do different things and just get a big Katamari made out of objects of type X. It's sort of hard to describe, but it should be pretty obvious when I get to those levels, which I will be getting to pretty soon. I'm not sure. I'm going to be going on vacation. I'm not sure how much I'm actually going to be able to record of this before leaving, so might be a week or so. Anyway, I hit the 20 mark, and yep, he's talking forever. You can just stop whenever you finish this, although that's sort of weird to say because you could stop even if you haven't gotten the required size, I believe. You just wouldn't pass. But I'm just gonna go for the full time limit. See how big I can get it. Yeah, some of the things change when you roll them up, like these, I don't know what to call them, noisemakers, party whistles. They blow out instead of being rolled up, which makes your Katamari look sort of weird at that point. This game has extraordinarily weird collisions. Things just sort of wobble when you run into them when you can't pick them up, but you're not too... It's very confusing, and I sincerely doubt we will go through the game without encountering all kinds of stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun to roll up everything in these very detailed levels with so much stuff going on in them. I don't think I did very good. Maybe I got a 90 or something, nothing spectacular there. I think you need like a 30. I don't know. I used to know, and I have long since forgotten everything. Hello again, Sputternick, feeling orbital? Is the satellite a go? Did you get a lot of playthings like we asked? I don't really know. Only blah blah blah. At least a blister shows some kind of work. Okay, cool, I got a bunch of playthings. Wait, what? Yeah, you have to try pretty hard to get good scores. I don't know what if size or content matters more. I think as long as you have first what he asks for in the first place, and it's not like you rolled up more of some other thing and it's a certain size, it'll get 100, but don't quote me on that. I really don't know how this game works all that much. And now this teapot building has appeared up here, Oasis Cafe. Another pretty simple level. Rest for, what did that say? Rest for the wicked. For you, more work. Help us make Mercury. We need lots and lots of things to drink, like water and juice. Oh yeah, Mercury sure is a wet planet, right? There sure are wet planets besides Earth, right? Now, or in our solar system anyway. Moscow, something, something. It's hard to read when I do this with it. Oh yeah, you get to control the king's head in the loading screens. It just bounces around normally, but you can use a control stick to aim it. Alright, Dungeon or candy store, okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Lots of drinks, okay. A lot of these Japanese chess pieces, I forget what it's actually called. I remember it's like affectionately called Japanese chess because that's basically what it is. If you're going for 100% items rolled up completion, I think it's pretty easy to miss some of these if you're not going for them because they're so small and blend in and aren't really important, and each individual piece counts different. And yes, this game still has friggin' excellent music, and I like that calendar. I want a calendar like that. Oh yeah, and some of the cool stuff besides just random moving objects, they like to make stuff out of other stuff, so they're like those snails out of stuff. And oh hi, Zillia and IA96. This is why I don't Let's Play on the Xbox very often. There are always annoying messages coming up, and I hardly have anyone on my Xbox list. If you're interested in adding me, I'm Cthulhu Luigi. I'll pretty much add anyone who asks me, probably. And now they're what, little cheese go-karts? I don't know. Octopus sausage, that's one of my favorite items. Okay, what's happening? Apologies if I sound a little tired. I'm doing this at like 7 in the morning because I have good time management skills. So yeah, I think this takes place, a lot of these levels take place in the same area, and I think one of the main things people complained about this game was that it didn't have as many environments as older Katamari games, which I haven't played, so I wouldn't really know. I think it has decently varied environments. It's all one world, but you start from different enough places, and in the levels where you're small, it's okay, and most levels where you're big and it starts getting repetitive. There are really only 2 levels that are really too similar, I think. Most of the other big levels where you can explore like the entire world have some other thing happening there that makes it better than just the same thing. And I like that lollipop robot. Are my lonely star or rolling star or something. I don't know the lyrics to any of these songs, mostly because they're in Japanese. Although I do know a decent amount of lyrics of Katamari on the Rock. Yeah, I don't think anything is ever gonna live up to that. No, I got Kunihiro, who is another one of the cousins. I think I missed all the cousins in the first level. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that too much. I probably will just go through as the prince because all the ones I like are like horribly overpopular. Oh, we can go outside now. I have not been looking for drinks at all, have I? I got Johnson, I like him, although I think he's a bit too popular or something, I don't know. Yeah, once you can pick up those bowling balls, they're nice, but it's annoying when you just mash into them like that. But yeah, watermelon slices count as drinks. I think the flowers that come off of the item when you pick it up, that shows if it's what the king asked for or not. I don't pay attention to it too much because you'll pass no matter what as long as you have the required size, I believe. Yeah, I haven't really experimented too much with this game, and certainly not recently, but it's not all that complex. It just has sort of a weird control scheme, and since I'm already decent with the control scheme, that's not tripping me up like it was in my first run. I think you can bash a bunch of these masks off, and yeah, all these masks count as different things, so if you're looking for a bunch of different items, that's what you can get, although they aren't drinks. I don't know where... Oh, come on, eggs have liquid in them. They should count as drinks. Canteen, orange juice. That soy sauce bottle count as a drink because I can tell you firsthand that it's not a very good drink. Let's see, what are the... Yeah, it calls all the alcoholic stuff weird stuff, doesn't it? Because alcohol, the existence of alcohol will wreck our children. I remember that time I was... until you're 21, I basically didn't know that alcohol existed. I'm 21, right? Okay, ducks count as... all this stuff is water, right? Because... what is a water yo-yo? I have a feeling that's some Japanese thing that they did a weird translation for to make sense to Americans, but... accidentally just made up some weird concept that doesn't actually exist. Oh, Royal Rainbow, you're pretty much the best loading or transition screen ever. Yeah, compared to that, the regular actual loading screen is sort of dumb. Lots of things to drink. I'm sure that I got lots of things to drink. Oh, I did. Yeah, most of the levels, it's sort of pointless because it asks for... Oh, that wasn't so great, but... I rolled up a present. Oh, sweet, it's a thing. Oh, sweet, I rolled up a character I don't like. Those are rare. I like Johnson, though. Might as well... I don't know. You can leave in the comments whether you want me to switch from the prince or not, and I will switch from the prince or not.